Virginia Vidstum, and I am a member of Gays Against Guns. We are a New York-based direct action group with chapters across the country. Since the 2016 Pulse nightclub massacre in Orlando, we've pushed for an end to the uniquely American plague of gun violence. Americans are slaughtered at school, at church, at synagogue, in our hospitals, libraries, movie theaters, newsrooms, concerts, nightclubs, in our homes. We are slaughtered by guns bought legally by people with histories of violence. More than 38,000 killed every year. That's 104 people lost every day to a gun. What would protect us? Why are people in the rest of the developed world so much safer than we are? The answer is in the data. Stricter gun laws and fewer guns mean fewer deaths. You are 16 times more likely to be killed by a gun in the United States than in Germany. You are 6 times more likely to be killed by a gun in states like Alaska, Arizona, and Louisiana that have lax laws than you are in New York, which has strict gun laws. It is demonstrably false that a gun makes its owner safe. Is that delusion of power worth the lives of Gigi Pierce, of Felicia Mitchell, of Nikki Enriquez? Absent federal legislation, states and cities must protect their citizens with our own gun regulations. But New York Pistol and Rifle Association versus New York City seeks to rip away one of those protections. The plaintiff is a local NRA affiliate, wants to overturn a ban on carrying a loaded gun in New York. That ordinance keeps New York one of the safest big cities in the country. We are appalled that the Supreme Court has chosen to hear an appeal of this case, especially a court with Brett Kavanaugh on it. In his Heller 2 dissent, Kavanaugh said, quote, "Courts are to assess gun bans and regulations based on text, history, and tradition. That text, history, and tradition applies to militias with muskets. Our current reality is automatic weapons that can end dozens of lives in an instant. It's tens of thousands of preventable suicides a year. It's lockdown drills for school children so young that their teachers have to pretend it's a game. Our hearts are broken, and the country is with us. 90% of Americans support background checks, including vast majorities of gun owners and even a majority of NRA members. The Supreme Court must respond to the violence terrorizing our country and let gun control laws stand. 1 year ago, the traumatized survivors of the Parkland shooting pleaded with the adults to do something. When will we do something? How many more have to die? How many more have to die?
How many more have to die? How many more have to die? How many more have to die? How many more have to die? How many more have to die? How many more have to die? How many more have to die? How many more have to die?
Marching?
How many more have to die?
I have to do Twitter.
No, you're not. Get in
I have
here.
to do Twitter quickly.
Give me your sign. Give me your sign. Alright, hold the banner taut, guys. Oh, sir, you don't want to be up there.
Is it?